Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of SA Vlogs. Now, this is going to be a two-part vlog about our trip from Precap in France to Florence in Italy. And we're going to tell you all the things that you can do if you are in Florence, from visiting the brand outlet mall to the amazing places that you can dine at and sightseeing that you can do in Florence. So if you're all set,
let's go!
So for those of you who have been following our France road trip vlogs really closely, you'd know that we had last retired in Precap after our day trip at Dijon and Fontainebleau. And today's day is earmarked for a trip to Florence in Italy. Now, when we started our road trip, we did expect some beautiful views out there, but what we didn't expect is some spectacular views. Now, what we are talking about, we'll leave you to have a look at it. Except for you, nothing has taken my breath away till date.
And this is taking your breath away. Bullshit! Alps, you better stay away. Wow, it looks pretty, yaar. Honestly, it's so pretty. Zoom in इतना कर रहे तो पिक्चर क्वालिटी खराब होगा क्या?
थोड़ा, पर ठीक है. So this was an amazing surprise for us. We weren't aware that we'll be driving through the Alps on our way to Florence, and it's a beautiful, beautiful drive, guys. Would definitely recommend that if you're going from France to Italy, this is the route to take. So the trip from Precap to Florence is about 700 kilometers, 7 hours long, and at around the 300 kilometer mark is when you hit the Italian border, and we're crossing that through this underground tunnel. And just to make you guys aware, there's a cross-border fee of 60 euros involved, so bear that in mind when you're crossing countries. And the good part about Google Maps working in such a scenario is that Google Maps updates you the speed limits of the country that you're crossing into, so that you're well aware that you're not violating any traffic rules.
चिकन कटलेट टोमेटो मेयोनीज सैलड ये ठीक है. अब 1 सेकंड में
After that lovely breakfast, we continued our road trip to Florence, and as you can see, we've left the Alps behind, and the landscape has completely changed over here. And a bit of advice, guys, something that I'm doing wrong over here is always driving on the leftmost lane, which is a rookie mistake. In fact, one viewer from France even commented on our previous vlog that it's a rookie mistake to do that because the leftmost lane is only for overtaking. Other than that, if you're not overtaking a car, please do not drive on the leftmost lane. You will be penalized for that. And as you can see, the landscape has changed. We are in Tuscany district, which is where Florence is, and within no time we had reached the mall. We wanted to add some footage from our previous trip to Italy. So this is a view of the mall from December 2022, where Sangeeta is going to tell you a little bit more about what the mall is.
Hello. Tell us about this place.
So it's called the mall. It's on the outskirts of Florence, and it's like, you know, designer brand outlets. So you get like a minimum of 30 to 40% off on things. So it's really nice.
And now for the tip on how you can save another 10 to 20% on your purchases. 2 words: VAT refund. So basically, any purchase that you make as a tourist in these countries, you're eligible for a VAT refund. The quantum of refund depends on the category of your products. Like for example, for accessories, apparels, etc., it ranges between 12 to 13%. For something like cosmetics, it goes as high as 20%. So don't forget to claim your VAT refund, and there are 2 ways in which you can do this. One, there's always a tax-free lounge at these outlet malls wherein you can go and claim your VAT refund. You get a VAT refund certificate which you're just supposed to declare at the airport. The other way is, of course, when you're flying back, you can just go to the VAT refund counter at the airport and claim your refund. We wanted to claim it right at the mall, but we weren't allowed to do so since we were not flying back from Italy. We were flying back from France. So if you are buying or if you're making purchases from a Schengen country that you're not flying out of, then you will have to claim your refund at the country where you're flying out of. You can do it at the airport. So guys, overall, if you look at it, the overall savings can be as high as 80% on the MRP of any product. So don't let go of this opportunity. If you're in Florence or if you're in Paris, do visit La Valley Village or the mall at Florence and do pick up the things that you like, because you won't get such massive discounts anywhere else.
Hello there. What is this attire? You have just wrapped that muffler around you. But Florence is not all that cold as maybe Paris or Annecy was.
I agree. I look like a laddu. But I think I've not worn anything woolen. Like this is a very light jacket. So
Yeah.
I'm feeling cold.
Mm.
So this muffler thing I got from Florence actually
Oh,
last December.
so it's made a round trip to India and come back.
Yeah, and it's 100% wool, so it's amazingly cold. Like sorry, amazingly warm,
Baba.
and yeah, it feels amazing. But actually, you are not feeling cold.
No, I'm pretty chilled out, as you can see.
Yeah.
I don't feel cold and all
Yeah.
because I'm hot.
Okay, I'm cool. So I guess I'm cold.
I'm hot and I wear cool clothes. Is it good? Are you enjoying yourself?
Hi Akshay, what are we eating?
Sushi. Japanese food.
Yeah, we've almost finished all of it. But
We were very hungry.
yeah, which one do you like?
I like everything. I like the prawn tempura sushi.
Mm-hmm.
I like the squid also.
Yeah.
And the black rice salmon sushi roll is really nice.
Eat it, eat it, eat it.
Cheers. It's so good and I'm so hungry.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm really gonna dunk it all down my throat.
So as is evident, guys, we were really craving Japanese food. We found Sushi Aurora through Google, and it had some great reviews and a very high rating, which is why we checked into this place. Now, we didn't have a reservation, which is why we couldn't dine in the main area of the restaurant. But if you are in Florence and you're craving Japanese food, Sushi Aurora is your go-to. And with that, we finally retired for the day. We reached our Airbnb, a very cute, sweet place. The room was extremely cozy, comfortable, and good enough for an overnight stay. See, we are road trippers and we always just need a place to just like plop into bed and sleep. As you can see, that's the space of our Airbnb, and it was so inviting that within 5 minutes we were asleep. So that's all for this part. Part 2 is already uploaded, guys. So start watching it immediately to know how you can do an amazing walking tour across Florence, the markets you can visit, the places where you can get panoramic views of Florence, and a major surprise for folks who like the Neapolitan pizzas of Naples. So head to part 2 by clicking on the info card here.